my planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing my Plan With Me video for the week of September 24th through the 30th. And this week I decided to use this paper pack that I recently bought at Tuesday Morning. It's basically a sewing theme paper pack. And I pulled out some pages that I thought I would be using. And then I also pulled out another page that I had in my stash from a different paper collection. I also have some tape, washi tape here that's like a little ruler tape measure thing. And then I also have this ribbon. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use both of those or just one of those, but I pulled both of those out. I pulled out a little journaling card with the old-fashioned like needle advertisement. Then I have some buttons and a little sewing charm. Sewing machine charm that I thought I would use somewhere on the page. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing that I think I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut these little images out of this paper. I just thought it would be cute to have like little images of the different patterns on the pages. So I'm going to cut those out, and then I'm also going to cut this out because I don't think I want to use the navy, and then I also want to use this as well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those pieces, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I got all those pieces cut up, and I'm just going to put them aside for now because I did also cut a piece for the side panel here. I definitely want to use this, but I think I might just attach it kind of as a journaling card. So I'm just going to set that aside for now. And then I liked this kind of pulls in some of that turquoise on this one. So I think I'm going to try to use this as well. I think I'm actually going to put this up here. And then I think I'm going to put this in the middle panel. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use any other papers, but let me go ahead and get those two cut. And then my thought is I was thinking about putting this here and then possibly putting this up here. And then kind of going from there. So I'm going to just cut these two pieces up and then I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and got those ones cut up. And then I'm going to put this up here. And that right there. And then I was going to put this one right here, I think. And then I got to cut this one because it's too big. Okay, and then I was going to put make these kind of like decoration pieces. Maybe that right there. And maybe this one right here. Maybe this one at the bottom. And then maybe this one can sit on this little black spot. Let's see. Put this down here. I think that might be all, but I just want to see if I want to add another paper. Because I like the pink, but I feel like it needs another pink maybe. This is actually a cute piece. I can cut some of those out to make little embellishments. There's this plain pink I could add. I can add the plain pink or the polka dot pink. Or the stitching from that side is kind of cute actually. Maybe that would be cute to add just a couple boxes of this stitching. I need some of that on this side. So I actually have this piece. Let's see if this piece fits. That piece basically fits. So I'm going to trim this up. Just going to cut it with my scissors because I just need to take a little, take it off. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Now I have to deal with the stories on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, do I want to add this? I think I'm just gonna make a paper clip out of this. So I do want to add this, but I need to cover up that Starry Night. I have my little labels here that I use to cover up. These are just labels I got at the Dollar Tree. I might have got them at Daiso Japan, actually. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this little page up as well. There's a couple little, like this gathering stitches, this little read direction thing. There's like couple little things in here I want on my page. So I'm just going to cut them up, and then I think I'm just going to put them down during sticker time. But I just wanted to show you what this. So I went ahead and got all of them glued down, all the main pieces. I had a little mishap right here, but it's fine. I just went ahead and moved that over. So it's sticker time! Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and write a few things into the planner. I have a lunch with my friend on Monday, and then I have my regular game night on Tuesday. I have a planner meetup that I'm going to on Saturday, which I'm going to go to. I have missed the last, I don't even know how many, but I really, really want to go this weekend, so I'm hoping I can make it. And then I did write a couple of things that I wanted to make sure I got done this week, including getting some junk journals ready and prepared to put on my Etsy shop. So I've got some fall junk journals that I'm working on, so hopefully I'll get those done this week sometime. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it.
as far as like actual things I had to put on there. So I wanted to go ahead and make a little journal card type thing for the middle like I typically do. And the sewing machine paper was in the paper pack, that little 6x6 paper pack, and I really wanted to use that into this spread. So I was just finding some paper that would go with that little needle paper. That was like a little cutout that I got at some, I think it was like an artsy little mixed media pack that I got. And so I'm just flipping through the paper and trying to find something that's going to work. And then I ultimately end up pulling out this paper from the pack that has like, what's it called? Measuring tape images on it. So I'm going to use that. So I'm going to pull that out. And then I'm going to basically, when I put it in my cutter, I'm just going to cut it kind of to this size that I feel like I need and want it to be. So I want it just to be a little bit shorter than that little cut apart. So I'm going to put that in there like that, and then I'm going to put that on top. And then I'm going to actually take some buttons here and put some buttons down on the page, as well as some other things. So I'm just kind of organizing the buttons a little bit. And then I grabbed just some regular thread from my sewing machine, and I'm gonna put that there as well. And then I found a little safety pin, and I'm gonna glue that onto the paper as well. So I just want to kind of look like it's just sitting there on the page. So I went ahead and punched the hole, and then I had to punch the hole for the other little page as well. So I'm just lining it up and then punching that, making sure that that's going to be in the right spot. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and get that piece glued onto the other piece. I do like to put some glue stick on where the holes are so that they're really glued down together. So I'm just going to line the holes up and get that glued down, and then glue down that little piece of ephemera. Before I did that though, I did want to put the string down because I wanted it to kind of hold the thread in place. And then I'm going to use the buttons too to kind of make the threads kind of go where I want them to go. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the little safety pin glued on with that Fabrifix glue for Beacon. It's a new glue I just recently picked up because pretty much everybody I watched uses this glue. So I just decided to pick it up, and I really I like it. It is acetone based, so it does actually smell a little bit like nail polish remover. So if that bothers you, I would not recommend this glue at all. And I'm a little bit sensitive to it, but it's not too bad for me. All right, so I did get all of the little buttons glued on there, and I used the buttons to help me kind of place where I wanted the thread, like I said earlier. And then I just went ahead and wrapped this ribbon around one of these big paper clips that I have and used more of that glue to just adhere it down. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut the tails off in a little flaggy shape here. And then I'm going to take that little like garment pin and put the charm on there and just adhere that to the safety pin. To the paper clip. All right, and then that's pretty much what it's going to look like. I really did like how it turned out, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this plan with me as well. Please make sure you leave a comment, like, and subscribe. It really does help me with getting noticed on YouTube, so if you do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, see you next time. Bye.